I saw something last night on Instagram about you that was so beautiful and moving, and you had this really incredible conversation. I didn't know Anderson Cooper has this beautiful podcast on grief.
He does. He has a podcast that's called All There Is, and the thing I admire about Anderson Cooper is, and I've told him this, the work that he has done up until now before grief has been enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he's, been in this site of war and, all this.
He's an incredible
journalist. And so what I truly admire about him is that this has been such a huge part of his life, his own grief, and now he is, in some ways, paying it forward, if you will, by he's being so open and also asking a lot of us to share. And so when he asked me to do it, I said yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all had a really powerful conversation. There was actually so many parts that moved me, and the part that I watched last night was about your beloved grandmother, and I loved that.
Yeah. And the truth of the matter, I say that all the time, the truth of the matter is, when Uche was sick, I remember being, so down. I would take the train to hospice. I was trying to get the kids to school. I mean, it was very difficult, and I couldn't find a way to heal or just to feel better. It was just so heavy, and it didn't feel sustainable.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine, a lot of you guys, if you're in New York, Dave Price. He's a meteorologist at the New York affiliate, or NBC affiliate here in New York. He sent me this podcast, All There Is, and it was Anderson Cooper and Steve Colbert. And that interview with the two of them, it wasn't even an interview, that conversation about grief changed my life.
Wow.
So much so that after he sent it to me, I sent it to other friends who are caretaking or who have lost family members. I mean, it just was What
did they talk about?
Well, Stephen Colbert has such a beautiful way of reconciling his grief. He knows it's a part of you, and he made me realize that it will always be a part of us, but you don't have to be afraid of it. You can deal with it and wrestle with it, but also that you can have your humor and your joy, like that whole concept of holding two things. I learned that from the conversation with Stephen Colbert and Anderson Cooper. And so because it was so helpful to me, I felt like then it's now my turn in so many ways. And, if I can just maybe help one person. I got a call. And I didn't listen to it until this weekend. I got a call from one of my best friends in life. She lost her grandmother, and her mom lost her mom, obviously. And she called me, and she said, hey, I want to tell you, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, and my mom, who has never listened to a podcast a day in her life, was listening to the podcast. And she said, please tell Sheinelle that just really helped me.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And so she cried about it, and I cried about it, and I thought, okay, that is why
you did it.
I share.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy for me.
Well, should we look? No, it's not.
Yeah.
But if we can, let's look a clip of this conversation.
Okay. I was sitting on a beach in Jamaica, and my girlfriend was like, it's okay to cry. I think it was the first time I had just really let it go. And I just said, where are you? Like, where are you? Like, are you okay? And where are you? And all of a sudden, and we were in the middle of the ocean. It was like this rock, and we took a picture of it. And here comes this yellow butterfly. And we both went, and we were like, and then and she was like, is that you, Uche? And I said, oh my God, no, stop it. And she was like, no, just, if it's you or if it's like anything that Sheinelle needs to know, like, just let her know that you're okay. Can you come back? I said, Mia, a butterfly is not coming back. And sure enough, and we're like, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? And now you see them all the time.
Do you remember when we were in Jamaica?
Yes.
And I told you guys, and I told the viewers, and I remember Jenna and I, we were just talking, and then we heard the audience go, you know, and there it was.
And remember when we were also on that tram?
Oh my gosh.
And there were yellow butterflies?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it as comfort. Listen, before all of this, you know me.
Yeah.
If you were to talk about signs or anything, I'd have been like, eh. But now I see it differently. I think whatever brings you comfort.
Well, and I think that's why this conversation, and also the conversation you heard with Stephen Colbert, was so powerful, is it did bring you comfort.
It did.
It brought you hope. It brought you this, like, we're all going to grieve, you know, in different times of our lives, but this possibility, like, you're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to grieve, and you're going to be okay.
So I hope if you're watching and you're part of this darn club that you see me and you know that we are going to be okay.
Yes, and listen to the full conversation, because there was the part that I watched last night about your grandmother was so beautiful.
Thank you.
And a tribute to her.
Thank you. So shout out to Anderson Cooper. It's all there is. You can, wherever you get your podcasts, you'll find the conversation.
Such a beautiful one.
I love it.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.